Gökberk Demirci has never approached the future as something distant or abstract. For him, planning ahead is not about rigid schedules or fixed outcomes, but about direction, intention, and preparedness. He believes the future is shaped quietly, through daily discipline, thoughtful choices, and a clear understanding of one's values. This mindset has influenced the way he thinks about his career, personal life, and inner growth, making his future planning both grounded and deeply personal. One of the defining features of Gökberk's approach to the future is patience. He does not rush milestones simply to meet external expectations. Instead, he believes that timing matters as much as ambition. In interviews and conversations, he has often emphasized the importance of being ready, not just professionally, but emotionally and mentally, before taking major steps forward. This philosophy allows him to avoid impulsive decisions and ensures that each phase of his life builds naturally upon the last. Career-wise, Gökberk sees the future as a space for evolution rather than repetition. He does not want to be confined to a single image or role. While acting remains central to professional identity, he envisions expanding his creative involvement over time. He has expressed interest in understanding storytelling more deeply, from the inside out, exploring not only performance but also the processes that shape meaningful narratives. His future plans include working on projects that challenge him artistically and emotionally, rather than simply those that offer immediate visibility. He is particularly thoughtful about longevity. Gökberk does not plan his future in short bursts of success. Instead, he thinks in decades. He wants his work to remain relevant, sincere, and reflective of growth. This long-term view influences the roles he considers, the collaborations he values, and the pace at which he moves. He understands that sustainability in any career comes from balance between ambition and rest, visibility and privacy, work and personal life. Personal development plays a central role in his future planning. Gökberk believes that who he becomes matters more than what he achieves. As such, he invests time in self-reflection, learning, and emotional intelligence. He sees the future as an opportunity to become calmer, wiser, and more grounded rather than simply more accomplished. This inner focus shapes his decisions and gives his planning a depth that goes beyond surface-level goals. Relationships are another key element in how he envisions the future. Gökberk values meaningful connections and plans his life in a way that leaves room for them. He does not want success to come at the cost of intimacy or presence. In his vision of the future, there is space for love, family, friendship, and emotional stability. He believes that a truly successful life is one where achievements are shared with people who matter, not enjoyed in isolation. Health and well-being are also integral to his planning. Gökberk understands that physical and mental strength are foundations for everything else. He sees the future as something that must be supported by consistent self-care, discipline, and respect for his own limits. Rather than pushing himself relentlessly, he plans to maintain routines that allow him to stay strong, focused, and balanced over time. This includes exercise, mindful rest, and habits that support long-term vitality. Gökberk's future planning is also shaped by adaptability. He knows that life rarely unfolds exactly as imagined, and he welcomes change as part of growth. Rather than fearing uncertainty, he prepares himself to respond to it intelligently. His plans are flexible, allowing him to pivot when necessary, without losing his sense of direction. This adaptability gives him confidence, not because everything is predictable, but because he trusts his ability to navigate whatever comes. Creativity remains a guiding force in how he looks ahead. Gökberk wants his future to be rich with expression, learning, and exploration. He is drawn to projects that carry meaning, depth, and emotional honesty. In planning his future, he prioritizes creative fulfillment over external validation. He believes that staying connected to his creative instincts will keep his work authentic and his motivation genuine. There is also a strong ethical dimension to his future outlook. Gökberk wants to align his actions with his values, ensuring that the paths he chooses reflect integrity and responsibility. He is mindful of the influence public figures can have and wants to use his platform thoughtfully. His future planning includes being more selective, more intentional, and more conscious of the impact of his work on others. Gökberk also envisions a future where learning never stops. He plans to continue expanding his perspective through reading, observation, travel, and conversation. He believes that curiosity is essential for growth, and that stagnation begins the moment one believes they already know enough. This commitment to learning keeps his future plans open-ended and dynamic, allowing room for unexpected interests and new directions. Financial stability is approached with the same calm pragmatism that defines his other plans. Gökberk sees financial security not as a symbol of status, but as a tool for freedom. He plans responsibly, understanding that stability enables creative risk, personal choice, and peace of mind. This practical awareness allows him to pursue meaningful projects without constant pressure or compromise. As he looks ahead, Gökberk does not measure success solely by public milestones. His vision of the future includes quieter victories, personal growth, emotional clarity, resilience, and contentment. He wants to reach a place where his inner life feels as complete as his outer achievements. This balance is central to how he defines fulfillment and guides the way he plans each step forward. Ultimately, Gökberk Demirci's future planning is characterized by intention rather than urgency, depth rather than spectacle, and alignment rather than ambition alone. He does not chase the future blindly. He prepares for it thoughtfully. Each decision is guided by a desire to grow authentically, live responsibly, and remain true to himself.